one thing. Josh Bryan, your TV champion.
Josh Bryan is a talented young athlete. In fact, I first met him, he was teaming with the Cadillac Cowboy at a Southeastern show in La Follette, and he's come a long way since then. My understanding is he won this title in the previous show.
And I believe this is Lynn Montana.
I believe you are correct.
Lynn Montana in the corner of Josh Bryan.
That's going to be a big advantage for Bryan. Now, I also was at a Southland Championship Wrestling show where Bryan turned on Jake Rayner in a tag team match.
Lynn Montana has found a fan at ringside that he wants to trade comments with.
This is the TWA television champion, Joshua Bryan.
Now, this kid can move. He might bend the rules, but he's one of those guys that when it comes right down to it, he can beat you with the science just as well as the rule breaking.
Really looking forward to seeing this young man in action.
And Gene Johnson, your referee here, Josh Bryan with the TV title. He's defending it tonight in a rematch against, and we hear his music now, Hairband.
Now, Hairband is one of my guys, and he's got his partner with him.
And Knoxville has come unglued here tonight.
This tag team, the Reticulated Rockers, have held tag team titles throughout East Tennessee, and now it appears Hairband has an answer to Lynn Montana.
Now, there's speculation as
Tyler Dean, in addition to being a pro wrestler, is a very talented musician. And I know he's been playing gigs all over East Tennessee.
Television championship.
This is the first of our actual title matches on the night, as we have seen Husky Powers advance in the North American tournament. And we also have apparently a heavyweight and possibly a tag team title match still to come tonight.
This is a 20-minute time limit.
Josh Bryan claiming he only needs 5 minutes for this victory. The crowd does not seem to be behind Mr. Josh Bryan. Josh Bryan looks like he fell right out of the movie The Outsiders. Of course, Hairband is an 80s throwback. They lock up collar and elbow. Bryan adjusts his hair. Once again, they lock up collar and elbow. Hairband twists the arm. Bryan rolls out, kips up, and reverses it. He twerks down on Hairband's arm. Hairband, back handspring out, reversal. Takes it into a hammer lock. Brian wisely makes the ropes. Referee breaks it. Hairband breaks clean. Once again, we go collar and elbow. Hairband into a wrist lock. Brian claiming the hair pull. And then takes down Hairband with a hair pull of his own into a side headlock.
Very talented tactician.
Both of these kids are tremendous athletes.
Absolutely. Top of the line, Dax.
Shoots Brian into the ropes, but he takes him down with a tackle. Oh, but the big hit toss. Then into an arm drag, shades of the dragon, Ricky Steamboat.
Best arm drag in the business, Pat. Best arm drag in the business.
So Lynn Montana and Josh Bryan hurting the feelings of some young people about ringside here.
Oh, brutal knife edge chop. Boot to the face. Hairband takes to the air with that double axe handle. He's going for the pin.
1, 2, and Lynn Montana. You got to watch this guy. He's a character on the outside of the ring.
Of course, Hairband has Tyler Dean backing him up. Oh, he went for the drop toe hold, but here's Hairband with the fists.
As you spell muscle rub about ringside, Lynn Montana has enough time walking around there, so these fans.
Suplex into a cradle.
1, 2, and a 2 count.
Hairband recovers, starts to work the arm, but takes it to the eyes. Beautiful drop kick. Sends Hairband. Sends him end over end.
And Josh Bryan here, he's walking tall. He is your TV champion in TWA. And hold on a second.
Oh, there's
Hairband is on the outside of the ring, and Lynn Montana is over there.
Lynn Montana's taking the wrong tack here. Instead of arguing with Gene Johnson, he needs to actually be over there dealing with Lynn Montana.
Kind of reminds me of a Bill Parcells.
For sure, and Lynn Montana, who knows what he did to Hairband. But we have a pinfall, 1, 2, and a 2 count. And Hairband is still with us. He wants to take that TV title from around the waist of Josh Bryan.
If you follow Hairband at all on social media, he takes his fitness very seriously, and that's probably what has helped him here.
A cardio machine, Pat.
But as fit as you are, that flying elbow to the chest, that's got to take the wind out of his sails.
And Lynn Montana acts as if he's a referee expert out here, arguing with Gene Johnson. I tell you.
After Gene Johnson's displaying that tag match.
Here we go. He's in the Gator Swamp, if you will.
Lynn Montana dropping that big forearm across the chest of Hairband.
And we've seen him do a lot of damage to a lot of wrestlers with that forearm.
Now they're both out there.
Keenan Hairband. Oh, my.
Oh. Okay, now I'll tell you right now.
Did you hear that clothesline?
I'll tell you right now, that was brutal. And referee Gene Johnson watched that double team happen and did nothing. But a disqualification win for Hairband will not.
2.
I understand partly what Gene Johnson may be doing, because a disqualification win for Hairband will not see that title change.
Gene's been very lenient tonight.
And the fans here in Knoxville behind Hairband, and Hairband needs to get it together here if he wants to take this title home tonight. And he is getting it together. And he's
Big spine buster.
Shades of AA Arn Anderson with that.
Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire for Josh Bryan.
Hairband is calling for it.
Big block Anderson.
Oh, standing moonsault.
1, 2, and a 2 count.
Not enough.
A very slow 2 count.
Lynn Montana.
I'll tell you right there too. Hairband should have went straight into the moonsault instead of that extra movement. Clothesline against the bottom rope. All that momentum.
And Lynn Montana reaching into that pocket in his trousers there.
I'll tell you, Josh Bryan, double tough competitor. That clothesline off the top rope did not pin him.
Josh Bryan and Lynn Montana have some kind of agenda tonight for Hairband.
They are synced as one team. That is for sure.
Tyler Dean has stayed out of it for the most part, and that's fine as far as, oh, what a big flying knee. But Tyler Dean maybe shouldn't attack Josh Bryan, but should be doing something about Lynn Montana.
And Lynn Montana has his hands on an official referee.
Okay, finally Tyler Dean comes over, and Lynn Montana waddles away.
That's the best way to describe it, waddle.
But as that happens, Hairband is at a huge disadvantage. Monkey flip out of the corner.
With a pinfall, 1, 2, and no, 2. And Lynn Montana runs around, and he's running, it seems, from Tyler Dean about ringside.
That throw's called a Tomonagi in judo. And Hairband gets the reversal.
And Knoxville has started yelling out the chant of Hairband, and Hairband is making his way over.
No, but takes a boot right to the
Just
face.
don't know if that title's going anywhere tonight, Joe.
It's not looking good for a title switch for this.
Hold on, Keenan.
You know,
I think I agree with you, but Hairband seems to have found some leverage here.
getting on the ropes is called high risk for a reason. Josh Bryan took that risk.
This is not for everybody, folks.
And it did not pay off. Can we get a super? No. Bryan is fighting because he's superplexed would likely end this
They're
affair.
up about 10 feet from the floor here. And oh my!
Shades of Cowboy Bob Orton with a superplex.
Well, luckily they didn't fall all the way to the floor, but they came close enough to the ring floor. And Josh Bryan and Hairband both out right now.
That move did neither of them any favors.
And speaking of shades of Bob Orton, a big congratulations to a native Knoxvillian, I guess you can say, Randy Orton on coming
1,
back.
2.
Indeed, Randy Orton born right here in Knoxville, Tennessee. All right, both men are struggling to their feet.
And this crowd in Knoxville behind Hairband and some behind Josh Bryan, believe it or not.
I mean, you know, everybody has a fan base.
Absolutely.
Even Mike Powers, apparently.
I'm going to try to take some of those fans away from him next week.
Both men to their feet. Hairband is fired up. Irish whip to the turnbuckles. Big elbow. Another big elbow. Snapmare takedown. Snap suplex.
Is he going for
Three Amigos.
Three Amigos?
Uh-oh.
Second snap suplex. Calling for that third.
And it is coming right now. Hold on a second.
Oh, Bryan was able to pitch him right over.
Oh, come
Gene
on,
Johnson
come on,
is
Gene.
distracted by Tyler Dean. Tyler Dean with a chain in his hand. And Lynn Montana.
That's what we needed to see.
Lynn Montana knocked on his hind end here
This
in New
is becoming
Beverly.
a Quentin Tarantino film.
I'm gonna shake, rattle, and roll.
Oh,
And could this be it for 2 and 2?
What incredible
2.5.
guts by Hairband. He had to reach deep down to kick out of that.
And that was a 2 count, The referee did hit.
The closest 2 I've ever seen to a 3.
Is he gonna do it again?
He's He's loading up for it, Pat.
And Hairband, oh no!
Super kick!
Super kick party, Pat!
And a pin, 1, 2, and a 2 count.
Not enough to defeat the champion.
He was at an odd angle. He could not get all of his leg strength behind that super kick.
And Tyler Dean on the outside of the ring with this chain, as we've seen. And Hairband calling for the Falcon here.
Oh,
Lynn Montana
Picks him
back
up. Oh no, but he goes over the shoulders.
looking for the Falcon Arrow, I do believe so.
Oh.
Rattle and roll.
And 1, 2, 3, and that's it. That's it.
He sunk that neck breaker in deep, and there just was not enough left in Hairband to kick out.
And still your TV champion.
Your winner of the match, Joshua
And you know, Josh Bryan had the legendary mind of Lynn Montana on the outside.
Tyler Dean checking on his partner.
And Lynn Montana played a big part in this victory, I tell you.
He did. If Tyler Dean would have came over that chain on Montana earlier, that might have made a difference.
Lynn Montana and Josh Bryan are walking out of New Beverly. Hold on, he's messing with an attendant here at ringside.
Why is he even bothering with our ring attendant?
They got enough to deal with these wild fans. And speaking of wild, Lynn Montana has not changed one bit since last time we saw him.